Hello students. Yes, we are revising aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. We completed the nucleophilic addition reactions, correct? Under the nucleophilic addition reactions, first one is completed, that is addition of hydrogen cyanide, and second one is what? Addition of sodium hydrogen sulfide, correct? Now the third reaction under nucleophilic addition reaction is what? Addition of alcohol to a what? Aldehyde or ketone. Addition of alcohol to a aldehyde. Clear? Third reaction under nucleophilic addition reactions. Third one is addition of alcohol. Addition of alcohol. Clear? Okay. So take aldehydes. R C double bond O H. Take aldehyde. Aldehyde reacts with what? Alcohol. Aldehyde reacts with what? Alcohol. So what is the formula of alcohol? ROH. ROH. Okay. We know that alcohols are weak acids. Correct. Alcohols are acidic in nature. So acidic in nature means how it dissociates. It dissociates to form a what? The bond is cut here. Correct. Oxygen carry negative charge, hydrogen carries positive charge. Okay. Now this OR, alkoxy group. This alkoxy group, are you getting? R and O minus. This group is said to be what? Alkoxy group. Now here alkoxy group acts as a what? Nucleophile. Alkoxy group acts as a what? Nucleophile. Now nucleophile should attack at which center? Electrophilic center, because in a carbonyl carbon is what? Electrophilic. Now this alkoxy group attacks at the what? Carbonyl carbon. Now next reaction, write it here. Now already around the carbon there are 4 bonds. So again 5th bond is coming, means the pi electron should move toward oxygen. So it can form R C O minus, correct? RCO minus. Here alkoxy group is attached and here hydrogen. Are you getting? R as it is, CH as it is. Now alkoxy group is attacking at the what? Carbonyl carbon. So when carbonyl carbon, when alkoxy groups get attached, means the pi electrons will move toward oxygen atom. Now oxygen will carry which charge? Negative charge. Okay. Now we have a proton here, correct? Alcohol produces a what? Proton. Now this proton is added to your O minus and it will form your OH. Clear? So this is what we are calling it as hemiacetal. I will write it afterwards. Now this molecule reacts with the what? Second molecule of alcohol. It reacts with what? Second molecule of alcohol. Again I will take alcohol. Alcohol at this time I will write in the reverse order, like H O R. ROH only, alcohol only. Now second time alcohol is added in the presence of your dry HCl. Dry HCl. HCl is what here? Acid. Dry HCl. Okay. Now at this time, remove this H and OH. Remove this H and OH. Now here ROH, between oxygen and hydrogen bond is cleaving. Correct? In the first case, oxygen and hydrogen bond is cleaving. Here alkyl and oxygen group is cleaving. The bond between alkyl and oxygen, carbon and oxygen is cleaving. Correct? Because in presence of dry HCl, the cleavage of alkyl and oxygen will take place. Now at this time, what is the molecule? Remove hydrogen from here and OH from here. Then what is the molecule coming out from the reaction? H2O. So what we have here? R C as it is, H here, O at the bottom side, and here again oxygen and R is remaining. OR. Now this group is said to be what? Acetal group. Which group? Acetal group. What is the name for this group? What is the name for this compound? Acetal compound. Acetal. Okay. In this acetal compound, 2 alkoxy groups. Look at here. OR means what? Alkoxy. Again, second alkoxy group is there. If two alkoxy, this is what jum alkoxy. Jum means if two same groups are present on the same carbon, means that compound is said to be what jum or jaminar. Correct. So this is what jum alkoxy or acetal anta karithivi. Okay na. Now in this molecule we have what two groups, two OR groups, that is two alkoxy groups. So I can call it as a what acetal. Now look at here. How many groups are there here? Only one group is there. Okay. So 2 half is what? 2 divided by 2. 2 into 1. 2 into 1 by 2. Half of the 2 is what? 1. So here we have only one group. That is one acetal group is there. At that time we can call it as a what? Hemi. Hemi means what here? Half. Here we have a 2 alkoxy groups. Here we have a what? 1 alkoxy group. So its name is what? Hemiacetal. So this is addition of alcohol to a what? Aldehyde or ketone. Clear? Next reaction. You can write number of examples by taking R in place of R. Take any alkyl. It may be methyl, ethyl, propyl. Okay. Next. Take the ketone. Take the ketone. C double bond O. C double bond O. R. C double bond O. R. Okay, this is what ketone. Ketone reacts with what? Ethylene glycol. Ketone reacts with what? Ethylene glycol. What is the formula of ethylene glycol? It means what? 2 carbons. Glycol means 2 OH groups are there. Next. Ethane 1 to dial or ethylene glycol. I can write CH2OH. CH2OH. So this is ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol, correct? Now I write this reaction. I write this formula in the what? Reverse order. In the reverse order. Look at here. Look at here. Like HO CH2 OH. Because to remove a water molecule it will be easy. Okay. Now remove this one. Now remove 2 hydrogens from here and 1 oxygen from here. Remove 2 hydrogens and oxygen. It means water molecule is coming out. Water molecule will come. Now what remains? R carbon here. R alkyl groups. And now the bond is between now this water molecule is removed. Now the formation of bond is between carbon and oxygen. Here 2 oxygens. Write it as O. Here also what? O and CH2 CH. Clear? Yes. Now this group is said to be, this compound is said to be what? Ketal. What is the name for it? Ketal. Okay. Here again alkoxy group is there. Which group? Alkoxy group. Oxygen and hydrogen. Clear? Okay. Ketal formation is there. So this is the reaction of addition of alcohol to a aldehyde and ketone molecule. If aldehyde adds to a alcohol molecule, if alcohol adds to a aldehyde molecule, the formation of product will be what? Acetal. If alcohol adds to a ketone means the formation of product will be what? Ketal. Clear? Next reactions. Condensation reactions. Condensation reactions with derivative of ammonia. With derivatives of ammonia. Okay. H, 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 correct? So we can write it as H2N, H, correct? H2N, H2N, H. So this is what ammonia, NH3, correct? Now, if I replace hydrogen, one of the hydrogen of a ammonia group, if I replace one of the hydrogen of a ammonia group, if I replace one of the hydrogen of a ammonia by different groups, for example like OH, NH2, at that time those compounds, those molecules are said to be what? Derivatives. This is ammonia, correct? Now one hydrogen of a ammonia molecule is replaced by what? Different groups. At that time the compounds formed by them will be called as what? Derivatives of ammonia. Clear? Look at here. Now H2N, same as it is. Now if I replace hydrogen by a what? OH group. If I replace hydrogen by a OH group, I can call it as a what? Hydroxylamine. Which group? Hydroxylamine. Clear? Next, NH2 as it is. If I replace hydrogen by a NH2 group, are you getting? If I replace hydrogen by a what? NH2 group, then at that time I can call it as a what? Hydrazine. Okay? Next, NH2 same. If I replace hydrogen by a what? NH2 now. Right? This NH2 same, NH same. So one of the hydrogen is replaced by a what? Benzene ring. One of the hydrogen is replaced by a benzene ring. At that time I can call it as a what? Phenyl. Which ring it is? Phenyl ring. C6H5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whereas number of hydrogens are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So C6H5 NH and H2 is phenylhydrazine. Okay? Clear? Next, NH2 same, NH same, phenyl ring is also same. Okay? So this position is said to be what? Number 1. Okay? This carbon can be called as a what? 1. This one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now if I have a substituents at second and fourth position, then what are those substituents? NO2. This is what? NO2. If second and fourth position of a phenyl ring are substituted by what? NO2 group, means this compound can be called as 2,4-DNP. 2,4-DNP. Okay? What is 2,4-DNP? Look at here. 2 and 4 are the positions of a nitro group. 2 and 4 are the positions of a nitro group. 2, 4. D means dinitro. Are you getting? P means phenyl. Now, if I remove the NO2 group, it is same as a phenylhydrazine. Clear? So, the name for it is 2,4-DNP. 2,4 dinitro phenylhydrazine. 2,4 dinitro phenylhydrazine. Now, these molecules are said to be what? Derivatives of ammonia. This 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 molecules compounds are said to be what? Derivatives of ammonia. Now, with these derivatives, now aldehyde and ketone react to form what? Corresponding compounds. Clear? Alright. First one, reaction with hydroxylamine. First one, reaction with hydroxylamine. Take aldehyde R, C double bond O, H. Aldehyde R ketone reacts first one with what? Reacts with the what? Hydroxylamine. What is the formula of hydroxylamine? H2N OH. Correct? H2N OH. Now condensation means what here? Condensation is what? Removal of water molecule. What is mean by condensation? Removal of water molecule. Now, how to write the reaction? Look at here. Remove oxygen from the carbonyl group and hydrogen from the what? Hydroxyl atom. So, condensation means what? Removal of water molecule. Now, we will have here H2O plus R, C, R hydrogen, aldehyde or ketone, and double bond NOH, double bond NOH. So this type of compounds are said to be oxides. What is the name? Oxides. Clear? Next reaction. Aldehyde or ketone reacts with what? Hydrazine. Hydrazine formed by H2N NH2. Hydrazine H2N NH2 is called as what? Hydrazine. Now, write the reaction R C H R. Now, remove this water molecule H2O plus double bond N. So this is what we call hydrazine. NH2 is what? Hydrazine. This one is what? Hydrazone. Okay. Next. Aldehyde or ketone reacts with phenyl hydrazine. What is phenyl hydrazine? H2N same, NH same. Now one hydrogen is substituted by what? Phenyl. What is the product now? R C R H double bond N NH phenyl. Okay. Plus H2O. Now, this is what? Phenyl hydrazine. The product is phenyl hydrazole, ZONE, phenyl hydrazole. Okay. Next, similarly, you can write about 2,4-DMP. Now, substitute two groups are the what? Ortho and para position, or second and fourth position. You will get a reaction of aldehyde or ketone with the what? 2,4-DMP. Clear? Right. So next reaction, Clemmensen reduction reaction, very important for the examination. Clemmensen reduction reaction. So what is Clemmensen reduction? It is a named reaction. It is a named reaction. Clear? Next, what is Clemmensen reduction reaction? Reduction of aldehydes and ketones. Reduction of aldehydes and ketones into hydrocarbons. Reduction of aldehydes and ketones into hydrocarbons by treating with zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl. Are you getting? Aldehydes, look at you. Aldehydes are ketones. Aldehydes are ketones are converted into what? Hydrocarbons. Aldehydes and ketones are converted into what? Hydrocarbons by reduction. By treating with what? Zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl. Clear? So this reaction is said to be what? Clemmensen reduction. Look at the definition. Conversion of or reduction of aldehydes and ketones into corresponding hydrocarbons. Conversion of aldehydes and ketones into corresponding hydrocarbons by treating with zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl. Zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl. So this reaction is said to be Clemmensen reduction. Now write the reaction. R C double bond O. R C double bond O. Take aldehyde or ketone, general reaction. Take aldehyde or ketone. Reacts with what? Zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl. Now, reaction of zinc and HCl produces what? Hydrogens. So now those hydrogens will be for the what? Reduction of aldehydes and ketones. No, I take 4 hydrogens here. Reduction of aldehyde or ketone in presence of what? Zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl. Now, what is reduction? Here complete reduction is taking place. Okay. What is reduction? Removal of oxygen and addition of hydrogen. What is reduction? Removal of oxygen and addition of hydrogen. Now, remove the oxygen from the carbonyl group and to that place add a hydrogen. So that is what we call reduction is removal of oxygen and addition of a hydrogen. Look at the product. R as it is, C, R, H as it is. Now, reduction means removal of oxygen and addition of hydrogen. Now, in place of oxygen, I replace 2 hydrogens. In place of oxygen, I add 2 hydrogens. Clear? Now, what remains? Oxygen and 2 hydrogens. So, write it as H2O. Clear? So, this is the reaction, Clemmensen reduction reaction. Now, write example here. Write example. Take acetaldehyde, CH3, C double bond O, H plus 4 hydrogens. Now, these hydrogens are produced from the reaction of zinc and concentrated HCl. Clear? These hydrogens are produced from the reaction of zinc and concentrated HCl. Look at here. So, what is the product? CH3, CH as it is. This portion, these groups are same as it is. Now, C double bond O, in place of oxygen, we have to substitute a word hydrogen. So, 2 hydrogens here. Plus, what remains? 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. H2O is remaining. So, what is its name? CH3, CH2, CH is nothing but what? Ethane. So, this is what? Ethanol. Yes. So, this is what the definition says. Reduction means addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. Reduction of aldehydes into corresponding hydrocarbons in the presence of what? Zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl. So, these are the reactions. In place of R now, you can take your CH3 and CH3. Acetone. Write the reaction for acetone. Write the reaction for benzaldehyde. Okay. So, write those examples. Now, the mechanism involves. Now, so next mechanism. So, this reaction takes place in several steps. So, the step-by-step process is said to be what? Mechanism. Now, take aldehyde. R, C double bond, H, aldehyde. Concentrated HCl we are taking, correct? HCl produces a what? H plus ion. Now, oxygen is having a what? Lone pair. Now, these lone pairs will take a what? Proton. It takes a what? Proton. So, look at here. We can write R, C, H, double bond O, H. Now, oxygen bears a which charge? Positive charge. The charge of the proton is shifted to a what? Oxygen. Now, oxygen is having a what? Triple bond. 1, 2, 3 around the what? Oxygen. So, it is unstable. Correct? Now, between carbon and oxygen, which is more electronegative? Oxygen is more electronegative. It means the pi electrons move towards which atom now? Oxygen atom. Clear? Pi electrons means 2 electrons. 2 electrons are moving towards what? Oxygen. In the next step, R, C, H. Now, carbon will get which charge? Positive charge, because carbon is giving its electron. So, carbon will get which charge? Positive charge. Yes. Now, double bond becomes what? Single. O. Yes. Look at here. Oxygen is having a what? Positive charge. Between carbon and oxygen, 2 electrons are there. Now, the 2 electrons are moving towards which atom? Oxygen atom. It means oxygen will get which charge now? Oxygen will get negative charge, correct? Already positive charge is there. Now, positive and negative will become a what? Neutral. Clear? RH, C plus. Now, it will have a what? OH. Now, we are taking a what? Zinc metal, correct? Zinc can easily donate say what? 2 electrons. Yes, zinc configuration is what? 3d10 4s2. So, it can donate a what? 2 ions H minus. Okay. Now this is what? Carbanion. Negative charge on a carbon can be called as what? Carbanion. Now this carbanion takes a what? Proton. Now this carbanion takes a what? Proton. Look at here. Now this carbanion takes a what? Proton. This proton is added to your carbon. Now in the next step, write R C H H. Correct? This proton, this H plus is added to your carbon. Hydrogen is having which charge? Positive charge. Carbon is having what? Negative charge. So charges will get cancelled. Next R C H H. Again we have a what? OH. And second time, first time oxygen is for the first time oxygen is taking your proton. Now second time again one more time this oxygen is having your lone pair and this lone pair takes a what? Hydrogen ion. So what will be the molecule? R C H H. Now it will form OH2. OH and H will add and form a what? OH2, and oxygen is carrying which charge? Positive charge. Why it is carrying positive charge? Because 3 bonds are there. 1 bond and 2 hydrogens. Clear? Now in the next step, this is unstable now. Oxygen is carrying which charge? Positive charge. And oxygen is more electronegative. We know that. Okay, instead of being electronegative, if it is having a positive charge means it is unstable. Now in the next step, again between carbon and oxygen, which is more electronegative? Oxygen. It means the 2 electrons, these 2 electrons moves towards which atom? Oxygen atom. So this bond will clear now. These 2 electrons are moving towards which atom? Oxygen atom. Okay. So oxygen will carry which charge now? Negative charge, because the 2 electrons are moving towards oxygen and already it has positive charge. So positive and negative will be neutral. So minus H2O is removed. Now carbon will get which charge now? Positive charge R C H H. Carbon will get which charge? Positive charge. Okay. In this step, look at here, carbon is formed. Again we have a zinc. So zinc is giving 2 electrons. When zinc gives 2 electrons, one negative charge and one positive charge will be get cancelled. So R C H H. Now carbon will get which charge? Negative charge. Now this carbanion finally takes one more proton. And it forms a what? R C H H. Look at here. So this is your hydrocarbon, correct? Hydrocarbon formation. So these are the steps involved in the reactions, or we can call it as a mechanism. So this is not needed for your examination. Just remember the word reaction. Aldehyde ketones plus hydrogens in presence of zinc and amalgam. Zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl reduced to form a what? Hydrocarbons. How the hydrocarbons are produced means these are the